I didn't say anything to the police. Never even mentioned the flame. I just wanted out.
Then you should have remembered we all go out the same way we come in. Painfully.
Get out of here!
The fool's beacon! The prophecy said you'd face us eventually.
Prophecy? Oh man, I've always wanted to be in one of those! Not crazy about the nickname, though!
Suffer for your actions!
So, what's my prophecy? Endless fighting? Death by building? Grow 4 arms and become a giant man spider?
To burn with the rest of the unworthy.
That's it? Oh, okay. Whoa, guys, can we take this outside? Is everyone okay? Besides me knocking you out, obviously?
We're better than you ever will.
Out of the way!
Who are you people?
The only ones worthy enough to survive what's coming!
Finish him off before the police get here!
Pretty sure this building is gonna fall apart before then.
Spider-Man, hurting! Flame burns eternal.
Thanks. So what's your deal?
There you are.
Hey!
You never did like my smoking.
Yuri?
Lowlifes call me Wraith. Fits pretty well, I think.
I tried... Where have you been?
No time.
What about them?
They made their choice.
This'll be a new record. And they said it couldn't be done. Looks like Yuri took off. I thought she'd just need some time after what happened with Hammerhead. But coming back with that suit? And a name like Wraith? I should keep an eye on her. And the other on these cultists. I need more eyes.
Suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized the Spider-Man for not going far enough. But I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about some ads?
Nothing you need to worry about.
For some reason, that don't make
Counter offer!
Whoa, symbiote's dropping in.
What are you sticking around for? You ain't winning, Spider-Man! We're changing the odds!
Well, if it isn't the backup brigade!
No more backup, huh? We do love to not see it. Hey, Yuri!
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. If we go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. If you want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her. Go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine.
We shouldn't have to wait much longer.
Nice fool.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
The guy I rescued who tried to leave the cult.
If he's smart, he's left the state by now.
Who trusts you?
$10 says it's their boss.
Up here. Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do the small talk. We're here on a job.
What happened here? You're our new Ember, right? What did you think of the book? Body? What? How? Incredible. Oh! In the world right now.
When will I get to meet him?
Soon
You
enough.
okay?
Just go on its own.
I was worried about you.
Does he keep getting us? What's wrong with
Angry
you?
before and
Spider-Man is around!
but I'm better now.
Then he will burn! He took down another one of us!
The flame wants you back.
Sweet dreams.
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good? Hey, what do you make of this?
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere?
Will do.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
We're gonna get you out of here as soon as we can.
Please. I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll find a way to get you out.
If the flame lets you.
We're here to help.
Don't be so loud.
Hey, you okay in there? Hello? So the controls are in the next room. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy. Good enough.
You need to hide your true self from the world. For now, there is no way in which the world is upon you.
Looks like there's no other exits out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both the shield and the it will be your shows the flames trust in you. An flame that will never waver. Trust in the flame, for everything burns. Since time began, there has been no clearer truth. So let us remember it now. Because the Crimson Hour... Where did that come from? What keeps doing that? We have nothing to worry about.
You're feeling sleepy.
Get up before the flame sees you. Lucky you.
What's going on over there?
A body? Is this the work of the Fool's Beacon?
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
There has to be some way to unlock those cells. The Book of Flame?
Sounds like a page turner.
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the Fool's Beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the Flame was this whole time?
No! I had my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw it.
How do you two know each other?
He ran another group like this when I was a cop. Shut them down.
After we helped the
He got
prisoners
away.
get out. Oh, hi!
You were last out.
Did you enjoy your meeting with the Flame? I know he did. Nope, not really.
Let's get upstairs.
There's more followers behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not? Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing them, he enjoyed it. He learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I feel.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before? When we got first capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to us. And they let him. He's a monster.
You should have trusted the Flame.
So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months. The other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious. These people? I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence?
Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. If you weren't a robot, you'd definitely be venomous.
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure.
Can I get back to you in a minute? I've got too much on my plate, but I know the city can handle that one. Hey, Yuri. You were asking if I was ready to go after the Flame at that old hospital? I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
See you soon. Me. I'm going after her. No. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the Flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy.
Trust the Flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually.
Who's there?
Easy now.
Get up! Are you worthy or not?
She was so fast.
All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. need to get to her.
Hold off the droid! Don't let her get in! Where are the other embers?
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
Just be quiet. That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour's supposed to happen? I thought the whole world burning was a metaphor, but I'm starting to think they actually expect it to happen. These walls are just falling apart. Why Brooklyn? What's Oscorp got to do with all of this? A warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library? What's the connection?
My embers. I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those embers who fell revealed themselves to be unworthy. And though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are. Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Who is this guy?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge.
Clear that rubble now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
Cannot be rid of this one fast enough. Just think of the Crimson Hour and how beautiful it was. You don't want this world to go to the unworthy, do you? No, you don't. Show the flame how strong you are and that he was right to trust you.
Who did that?
Show him.
Hey, get up!
We'll sleep it off.
He can't hide forever! You afraid of a little fire, Spider-Man? Check above.
Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target?
Brooklyn's just the beginning!
This is all part of the problem! What do you people want?
You won't live to see
Now to clear the rubble.
Who said anything about Oscorp? Stop! The Fool's Beacon himself, as I prophesied!
No! I knew you had it in you, Yuri. There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says you'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the bodies! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you. God, that's beautiful.
I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah! Then I grew up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that! You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect!
Stop acting like it and let's kill him!
You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him, somehow.
Yankee, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah.
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Genki. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground. One down. Too many left.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy did. The unworthy?
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building. Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
Think the unworthy. I heard something.
But after tonight, one of us will have to face it again.
All right. The other code is still over here. Maybe I can be a little quieter from here on out to save the rest of the neighborhood.
Not be allowed to leave.
Do you remember the day you came to me to join your fellow members? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful.
So the
You all recognize the truth that there is an
Hear
end
you,
to
Fool's
approaching,
Beacon.
and it cannot.
Is that you, Fool's Beacon? You know, I was gonna be sneaky, and then I thought, why not say hi to you crazy cultist kids?
The
a sec while I defuse these bombs? It's hard to focus on two things at once! Okay, how many bombs are left?
Destined to stop him. Don't do it! Show the fool's beacon.
Good, good, good.
What will happen to the unworthy?
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri. I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
You're still not worth saving! How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
Stop holding back! You have to let waste this entire neighborhood to burn these two! Do it!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Could take time stopping in bed.
I'm going to burn flame yours!
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital. Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
No match for us. After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way!
Not a chance! This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does!
Preparing to fire!
They felt that!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it!
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot! Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
I told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I... Ugh.
Allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man! And that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's Coming! You know who to thank! Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by Wraith. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm. More than likely, they were having a peaceful ceremony. Perhaps they could have chosen a different location, but who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line, because the Spider-Man and company keep stepping over it. What's the next freedom you expect Spider-Man to threaten? I'm awaiting your call.
Those people can't fight off symbiotes on their own. Don't worry, everyone! I'll get you out of this!
Kill the spider first! This beast can wait!
Oh, you guys just snuck right up, huh? That's super cool!
Eyes on target.
Impressive! Nice clown car! Does the horn make a funny noise, too?
Got him for that! Watch it!
Big boy coming in with friends! All clear! At least for a little while.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the nearest... Okay, never mind.
Ugh.
exhausted. Had 3 night shifts in a row. Ouch!
I'm sure they can help with any problem you can think of.
Hey, Spidey, ever considered doing an international
Hey there.
tour for us European fans? Think about it.
Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks for the deal. Just letting out
I love New York! Good, good.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
Perfect.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.